So our app has come a long way, but we still have one view controller um, trying to control 4 different data feeds. So we need to find some way to have the top song view show the top song and the top movie view show the top movie, etc. So how are we going to do that with one controller? They each have to have a different RSS feed. If I go back to my uh, iTunes feed, each one of these is a completely different URL, the top 10 songs, top albums, top movies. So I'm going to need different feeds to get each of those different pieces of information. So in this lesson, we're going to see how to do that. So we're going to go ahead and change this property to, instead of title text, we're going to call it feed URL. So you can kind of see we're going to do this with an IB inspectable. And we're going to go back to our interface builder for our main storyboard. Let's go to our top song view controller. And notice that the feed URL is now here rather than the title text. So as you know, on the class website, you can see a text file that has the URLs for each of these different RSS feeds. So I'm going to go to top song and I'm going to copy that feed and I'm going to paste it in the feeds URL box. Okay? So that's now the feed for the top song. Let's go ahead and do it for top album. Switch tabs. Here's top album. Copy that and put that here. Let me do it for top movie. Top movie. Copy that. Paste it here. And then for top app, I'll get this information and I'll paste it here. So now each one of these has its own separate URL, but now we need to fix our top media controller. So right now that URL is hard-coded. Let's just go ahead and take out this whole line. And now the request is using the feed URL, but it's using this property here. So now each view controller is going to use the particular value that we put in the IB inspectable. Let's go ahead and run this and see if that makes any changes. So here comes our RSS reader. 7 Years is the top song. Have It All Live is the top album. The top, notice this was a long app, the face swap app. And actually, let me increase the resolution so you can see it a little bit better. Let's do 50%. Scroll. There we go. So you can see that it's scaled in. And the top movie is The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. So it looks like the only thing left to do is to get the images to show for each of these top app, movies, and so on, and that should be our completed app. So we're going to go ahead and use JSON data to retrieve that. And we'll do that in our final lesson.